Waite and I'm back with another video. Today we are talking about what's coming for you guys the um the 1st, the 15th of August 2022. What's coming for you guys? What's the most important thing to be looking out for and things of that nature. That being said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And this is not a personal reading, although it gets personal for a lot of people. If you guys need a personal reading, I am doing readings now. My information will be down below. All right, so we're gonna do it this way: 1, 2, and 3. If you guys need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, we're gonna set these things off to the side, and we're gonna get into this deck number 1. I'm gonna try and not mess with that too much. This thing is irritating me because it is moving. And I just want to make sure you guys can see. Nope. Okay, I'll just hope that that works. Alright guys, what is coming for you? The 1st to the 13th of August 2022. What's the most important thing to be watching out for? The most important thing up for you? That just flipped over. This flipped over. It's coming off as manifestations being blocked or manipulation being blocked. We're going to pull more cards. It's coming for the Seeker, deck number 1. 1st to August. It's time. We're just going for the Seeker, deck number 1. Okay, so I just bit my tongue. I don't do that very often while I'm doing readings. So when I do, it kind of feels like a message. I'm going to say that you guys will probably have somebody who might actually be doing actual magic on you, but their magic is blocked. Every time they try to speak a word against you, they bite their tongues, figuratively and literally. Every time they formulate and organize themselves to do something against you, even if it's not magical and it's just like, you know, people being nasty in your life, their manifestations towards you or for you are blocked. It's really feeling like that no weapon formed against me shall prosper type thing. Hope that you guys can see those. And then I try to figure out like how they can manifest what they want in the situation. But it's like somebody doing something towards you or manifesting something towards you, whether it be to block a partnership or to block a relationship from continuing, but then whatever they are trying to do towards you is blocked. So that, and they're watching to see if whatever they did is working, and it's not. So this partnership or relationship is in the middle of everything, and it's being watched. There's a lot of stuff around it, but it is definitely being watched, and people are researching it to see where it's going to go or how it's going to do. I just want more information on the Magician, which could be an Aries, could also be a Pisces, or just somebody who is, you know, somebody could be into the law of attraction. The Magician. Oh, there goes the Devil. So yeah, it feels like somebody who is really trying to do, you know, manipulative things toward a partnership or connection. But more information on Two of Cups. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, a business partnership, a friendship, siblings. I'm also getting siblings. You might be really close with one of your siblings, um, especially if it's a feminine and masculine energy. Two of Cups. There may also be somebody who is trying to speed up a connection between two people. It could be one of the people in the connection, but that is being blocked because the magician is the 1 and the hermit is the 9 and the 10. It would be a completion of a cycle, right? So it's like they're trying to make this cycle go faster, but it's not working. It's being blocked because the hermit is gonna grow old sitting there watching and waiting and waiting and watching. So you may be, it's like one on one side, somebody wants this to be like beneficial to them. So one partnership, the partnership itself may also be blocked too, because the death card is here, and it would not be a beneficial partnership between the two people. One person would be giving more than the other. And this Six of Pentacles, people are like, oh, it's equal give and take. But I never say it that way because one party is poor and the other party is rich, and that's not the only way that'd be equal is if the rich person gave like as much wealth as would make the situation equal. And we know in this day and time nobody's doing that because capitalism. So it feels like one side wants, to have the upper hand and be the one that's getting and not really giving equally, and the other party is just like divinely protected from this, and it's not a good partnership for people who resonate with this storyline. It's not a good partnership because it's not going to be equal, so it's like blocked. And some of you might be like, why is this happening? I don't understand why this is happening. But it's because you're being protected from a partnership that is not going to be, it's not going to give you this. You're not going to get everything you need from it. And it's like being brought to an end. And some of you are like, oh, why? Why is this? But it's because you're being protected. So that's like 3 or 4 different storylines. Pick which one resonates with you. If none of them do, that's fine. No big deal. Don't try and force it. So yeah, we're gonna go on to the next pile, next card stack. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. So deck number 2, what is coming for you? That rhymes. That rhymes. So put this over here and put that over there. So what is coming for you guys? The first 2 weeks of August. Please remember this is not a personal reading, although it gets pretty personal for a lot of you. If you guys need a personal reading, I am doing readings now. My email and information will be down below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. But we want to know what's coming for you. I don't want my candle going out, so I'm just gonna. What is coming for the seekers? Deck number 2, the first 2 weeks of August. What do they need to watch out for? What do they need to see? What's the most important thing for them to watch out for the first 2 weeks of August 2022? Why is the 2 of Swords coming out so much? Those are just like a lot of blockages coming out. But it really feels like a time period. I mean, it makes sense because this is a time where, things are growing. Things haven't gotten to the point where they're dying yet. Winter time, so summertime, things are being harvested. And it really feels like more stuff being blocked. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo would make sense because this is Leo season. Two of Swords. I want clarification of the Two of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of spell work going on here. There goes the card of Leo, which is Strength. Death card came out also in the first deck, so if you're drawn to that, you might want to go watch it. And there goes 2 of Wands. So it's like a lot of activity, but it's being blocked. So it's like this King, this Wands card is coming off as something being sent by the King. Could be a message, could be an offer, could be something like that. That is being blocked by this person. Are being blocked. Why, I'm not sure why I said person, but I was thinking guardians. These two major kind of cards to me look like a guardians. You might have a Leo guardian and a Scorpio guardian, or just, you know, big entities that you might work with in the energetic realm that are blocking these things so that your choices are not being why I wanted to say monitored. I don't know why I wanted to say monitored. You might have somebody in your life who is doing card readings on you, but what it feels like here is messages. My alarm went off. Sorry. I don't know why. It seems like a lot of time when I'm doing readings, my alarm. I forget that I've got an alarm and the alarm goes off, but that might be a wake up call that somebody around you is trying to manipulate you into doing something, and it's like they are trying to send things towards you, but they're being blocked. And for some reason, I'm being encouraged to read things from left to right. That's right to left. Sorry, right to left. And it might be somebody that you run into shortly, or somebody that you have an appointment set up with or something. But whatever this is coming off as somebody trying to manipulate your choices, and you being like, nah. Your guardians being like, nah. You hearing that song? The new one of the new songs by Kendrick Lamar. Where he's like, he's talking, he's rapping, and he's like who? Something, something, something like who? It's like, you know, and the whole point of his rap is like whatever it is being pushed off, and like water off a duck's back. I want to clarify the ace to see what it is. For me though, for some reason it really is coming off like a message or a spell, because the King of Wands does have a wand. He does do magic. He is magical. Or he can be. Clarify the Ace of Wands. One last time. Clarify the Ace of Wands. We've got Three of Cups. A lot of the time for me, this card comes out indicating 3 people in a family. Four of Cups. Another card of something being blocked, not being received. And then the Six of Cups. So it's just like somebody I feel like from the past who is really trying to like insert themselves here. At the bottom of the deck is a single woman, or somebody who can be considered a single woman, who is, yeah, this is coming off kind of like, yeah, I'm seeing kids, I'm seeing 3 people, I'm seeing like, this person trying to manipulate or insert themselves into this 3 family situation, or like reignite something, even send their own anger toward this person here. And it's like the guardians are blocking that, they're blocking it, it's like not getting through. I didn't even think about it, I just put these cards up here, and it really looks like him sending something toward her, and it's being blocked because these guardians are here, and they're pretty big guardians. You know, you don't really want to fuck around and find out. Um, but it's like this person is not going to be able to manipulate this person up here, because if this person hands you something, it's like you either drop it or you know, you don't receive it. because it's like there's a lot of offers. He's trying to offer her something, but she's not touching it. This person is trying to get offered something, but they're not even paying attention to it, not even like looking in that direction. And it's like she already has her, or the family that's no longer. I'm feeling like this person is like trying to get back at this person up here, or get in this person's life, or um influence them by handing them something. Oh, here's a gift. Oh, here's whatever. And this person's disconnected from their family or whatever, and they're trying to get back in somehow, way, shape, or form. And it's like they're trying to use magic to do it, or use I think I'm being confusing. I really do. I'm sorry, but it feels like, let's just say this. This was a family. She is now a single woman, right, on her own, and this person is looking back at her like, oh, I just want to, this is a card of reconciliation. This person might be thinking about reconciling, but the door is closed to come back with the death card here. It's permanently closed, like, and blocked off and stuff like that. So he's not going to be able to worm his way back in. And it's like, even if he tries repeatedly, yeah, I'm gonna give you this gift, and it's gonna be spelled so that you come under my influence. It's blocked. Whatever he's trying to do to her is blocked. Um, she's not even paying attention to it, because look here, this cup is not even being paid attention to, and it's like she might even absent mindedly have her hand out, like, oh, not paying attention. Oh yeah, I'll accept this because maybe it's something that I left with you and you're returning it to me or whatever. And this block between whatever's being offered and receiving. So even if it's not magical, it really feels like whatever this person is trying to offer another person, especially if it's a past situation, it's not going anywhere. If they're trying to use their influence, it's not going to work. If they are trying to just whatever, use whatever, in whatever way this King of Wands is trying to influence the Queen of Wands, or Swords, sorry, is not going to work. You might have a Scorpio or a Leo in your life that are like, it's like, look, I'm going to block this person because they're watching out for you. It really looks like somebody's got your back here, and it feels like whatever the offer is, it wouldn't be good for you, and that's why it's being blocked. And I don't know if this goes both ways. Like, I don't know if she does something toward him, if it'll be blocked, or if it's just his stuff is not getting through. You know. But if you've got kids with somebody, it feels like that person is really trying to, like, throw their influence around for whatever reason. But they're being blocked because what they're doing is, you're protected, so they can't really get through. What is this person's motivation? I want to do that, and then we can move on. What is the King of Wands motivation here? What is the King of Wands motivation toward the seekers? What is the King of Wands motivation toward the seeker? What is the King of Wands motivation toward the seeker? Ugh, they want to move back into. So this person is like out. All they've really got on their backs is their robe, and they don't really look like they're too rich right now. So that everything they've got on them right now, and it's like this person is really kind of. I don't want to say out in the cold, but they're like they're really like contemplating things, and they want to move back toward a judgment card thing, which is things being rebirthed, things coming back around again, things that you thought were dead reviving themselves, and it really looks like it's coming up as a relationship thing where if you were with someone and you took the kids and dipped, this person wants to come back around again. We got reconciliation cards coming out a lot. The death card is it came out as a card of things permanently being dead. So I feel like it's not gonna work. Whatever they are trying to do, it's just not gonna work. You're not gonna get the texts. You're not gonna receive the messages on Facebook. If they write you a letter, it's gonna get lost. Like, this is just not gonna work out. So this person's advancement back into your life is being blocked. So with that being said, yay. I don't really feel like this person is good anyway. Like, good for you. Excuse me. So hopefully that is the best thing for you. And there won't be any reconciliation of people who don't deserve it. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye. Number 3. What is coming for you? What do you need to watch for in August? What do you guys need to watch for in August? This card fell out. I'm gonna see if it comes back out again. Please remember, this is not a personal reading, although it will get personal for a lot of you guys. If you guys need a personal reading that does only resonate with you, you can contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. What is coming for the Seekers the first 2 weeks of August 2022? What is coming for the Seekers the first 2 weeks of August 2022? One last time. What is coming for the Seekers? The last 2 weeks of the first 2 weeks, actually. First 2 weeks of August 2022. This might actually roll over into the last 2 weeks of August. 3 of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. It looks like healing, but healing slowly from a broken heart. And the Fool card. And like moving into a new era where you are healing from the Three of Swords. I'm also being compelled to say that the Three of Swords can be cutting to the heart of the matter. So you might also be having conversations with someone that you have to like process and slowly absorb, that helps you to move forward in a way or take a leap of faith. But I'm also being encouraged to tell you to be cautious, because the Fool card can mean being foolish. You may also be finding that you are dealing with the consequences of your actions from the past. It's like a slow burn, something that's been, maybe you've been ignoring something for a while. Maybe you've been, like doing something foolish with money. And I'm seeing zeros here. 0. 0. You may find yourself, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you already know, excuse me, why am I coughing so much? If you already know that you have been being foolish with your money, you may find yourself at 0, especially if you're like somebody who gambles a lot, but doesn't do it in a way that allows you to have money for other stuff. It's like you're spending all your money on gambling, or like whatever. It's like you finally end up at 0, and this runs over into the last 2 weeks of August. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles too, so it's like it feels like a financial thing. The way that you can avoid this is to watch your finances, make sure that you are doing things in the slow and steady way. And if you do, and you know that your past has had heartbreaking situations where you were, financially irresponsible, the best way to start over is to be slow and steady and consistent. The Knight of Pentacles is the least. It's like the slowest, the slowest, the slowest knight in the deck. So the advice would be slow and steady and make sure you're doing your research and researching again and getting a second opinion, talking to a professional and things like that. Some of you guys might find benefit in finding a debt management or debt collection um, manager. What else that's called? Where they debt consolidation or something like that. Like you might find it useful to consolidate your debt and have a professional help you get rid of certain things. I'm just shuffling the cards because it helps me think better. But yeah, it really feels like you guys. It's like a clear cut, where the other ones were kind of clusterfuck. But feels like you guys, one way or the other, kind of end up back at the beginning because the zero is even before the beginning. I will see why the Three of Swords is here. Whatever this is, though, it really is coming off as a blessing in disguise. You guys may also be finalizing a divorce. There goes the King of Cups. Judgment card. It's like this person really kind of wants to start over. They might even try to apologize, like lying and apologizing that it's mixed up. So they're like apologizing to you. But like you might finally get where you can finalize a divorce with this person or something like that, and finalize something that's been slow moving and like literally getting to the beginning and starting over. And this person is heartbroken and remorseful over it. So they know they didn't believe that you would actually do it, but here you are, doing it. There goes the card of endings at the bottom, and it's like a positive ending for you. Look at that. That's the zero, and there goes the world card. So it's like over here, the world card pertains to the Three of Swords. It's like you're at the end, and then you finally start over again. So it's like it's been a very slow moving situation that now you're able to take a leap of faith and start over with. So if it's not financial and you are in a connection with somebody, or you were in a connection with somebody, and it's been ending, but a slow ending. Is this thing recording? I swear to God. So it's been like this for about like 2 minutes, and I hope that you guys were able to hear everything I was saying. If you weren't able to see it, I really, really hope that you guys were able to hear that. I know it will freeze the screen when there's something on it, but I don't know if it will pick up the recording. I don't remember, but I hope so. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know why when I start doing readings, my throat starts doing stuff and my nose starts doing stuff. It's really weird. But like I was saying, the world card is over here, indicating that whatever this is, it's ending or it has ended, and it's been slow to end, but it's like progress is finally, coming, and it's kind of slow, but it had to be slow for one way or the other, for one reason or the other. But anyway, if you were in a connection with someone, that's finally ended. Whatever ties that bind there are severed as much as they can be, and you are moving positively into your future. You're starting over finally and completely. And this person left in the past is still kind of interested in it starting over again or becoming revitalized again. And they're in their feelings about it. So if you're divorcing somebody, they're not really over the situation, but you're moving forward, and it just is what it is. So that's like two storylines for this one. One is financial. You would know which one is for you, and if none of them are for you, that's fine. No big deal. It is what it is. Is there anything else the secret needs to know about the situation? Is there anything else the seeker needs to know about the situation? Is there anything else the seeker needs to know about the situation? Is there anything else the seeker needs to know about the situation? The hurt might benefit you guys to do some soul searching. Queen of Swords. This is coming off as, being logical, making sure that you're not getting the wrong information, because snakes can indicate that. I'm also hearing don't let yourself be pulled back into the past for whatever reason. Make sure that you're not allowing yourself to be pulled back into the past. But anyway, don't be greedy either, especially if it's divorce. Don't be like, yeah, I want this, that, and the fourth, and this, that, and that, and this, that, and that, and this. Just, whatever you actually do want, not just to be spiteful and unkind, but this can also indicate the person that you're dealing with trying to be spiteful and unkind. But back to the knowledge, the snakes in the Garden of Eden, the snake that was in the Garden of Eden. A lot of people see it as indicating knowledge, because before that, Adam and Eve didn't know anything. They didn't know they were naked. They didn't know shame. They didn't know, they just didn't know. And you don't want to get the wrong information and, not get what belongs to you or what's due you. So make sure that you get somebody who is legit to help you if it isn't a divorce. If it's a contract that's coming to an end, make sure that you are, getting professional assistance so that you can get what you need. So this is like being logical and making sure that you are leaning on your good sense, and also seeing that there is hope. This butterfly to me always, it always makes me feel like the Queen of Swords is, she's still a queen, traditionally women are thought to be soft and stuff like that. A lot of the time she is very logical and she leans more on her intellect than she does her emotions, but she's still got them. So it feels like, really, it feels like a breath of fresh air you can finally breathe and move forward into the future. She's in the future position. So, yeah. Get the right information. She's also the information queen. You may find yourself online and come across something you can use for whatever the situation is for you. And it is kind of coming off a little bit as two different people. You might have been dealing with an older, masculine person that is holding on still, and it comes off kind of like this person is trying to be greedy and trying to be shysty and stuff. Um, but the Queen of Swords ends up kind of coming out on top because she's still sitting on her throne and she's got her crown. And she's also got hope because that butterfly to me signifies hope. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.